I know yesterday I put out an announcement that I've cancelled my tour of Mount Kenya region because of security reasons. Ladies and gentlemen, even as we stand here, it's not been easy for us. We've been through threats. We've been through being followed. Just the other day, my lawyer Solonka Pareno, who is not here, was followed. I have also been followed by a double cabin KCU, a black double cabin that was fully tinted. When we checked the number plate, it belonged to a Mazda Demio. So we know the tactics the government is using to intimidate us. This government that does not provide drugs to hospitals has bought a system called Pegasus from Israel, which is using to tap our phones. But we can tell them that they cannot beat us in technology. In fact, the only advantage they have over us is that they have money. The advantage that we have over them is, number one, we are truthful and honest. And number two, we are young. We can get what they have, but they cannot get what we have. Therefore, the state should not intimidate me as the leader of this team, and it should not intimidate any leader who is part of this team. I am warning the Inspector General that if anything happens to my team, he will be personally held liable. Personally. Therefore, our safety and security is his responsibility and his headache. He should think about how to make us safe without spying on us. This same government has a machine called Phantom. Phantom is being used by NIS to track your phone even when the phone is off. This government at DCI headquarters, it has the Crime Research and Intelligence Bureau, which we fund with our taxes so that it can protect us, so that it can collect intelligence on criminal activities and protect the nation. But it is using its back-end access to Safaricom to access customer data from Safaricom and know where to find people who've been abducted and killed. IPOA keeps promising us that it will deliver, but the Independent Police Oversight Authority so far has delivered nothing in terms of defending the people and the families of those who've lost their lives and who've been kidnapped. This same government is using Kenya Power to check where we pay our tokens so that they can know our houses and our homes for abductions. We want to tell them that the fear is gone. And when we lose our fear, they lose their power. And because we are not afraid, we are not going to run and we are not going to hide. Regardless of the fact that we cancelled our Mount Kenya tour because they had planned people to come and infiltrate us and attack us on the way, because some of these stalled projects where money has been stolen, they are in very remote areas where the public is not there, where nobody can scream. So that we are attacked huko kwa bush when looking for them. I want to tell them that our God is still seated on the throne. The God or Allah of Kenya is still seated on the throne, and he will defend us because our God is a God of truth. We want to ask all Kenyans to pray for us, keep us in your prayers, support us where you can. You can fundraise for us fuel where you can and to maintain our security. But most importantly, amplify our voices. When we speak, amplify it so that we get rid of all this mediocrity in our governance once and for all. And I can report that we are extremely disappointed. Our taxes are being pilfered, embezzled in a way that we've never seen before. Ni wizi bila kazi. And it's a great disappointment to every person of every generation in Kenya for the kind of theft and thuggery that we are seeing in government. Nothing is happening without plunder and theft. And unfortunately, we have the President of the Republic of Kenya leading the way by being the most corrupt individual in our government. Now, fellow Kenyans, it's a time for us to ask ourselves, what are we waiting for? Are we going to sit back and watch as